さよならありがとう声の限り悲しみよりもっと大事なこと去りゆく背中に伝えたくてぬくもりと痛みに間に合うようにこのまま続くと思っていた僕らの明日を描いていた呼び合っていた光がまだ
Go, take a shower, baby. Nick kissed me and smiled as he answers his call. I just nodded and went to the bathroom. I removed all my clothes and turned on the rain shower. I let the cold water to flow down on me. It's so relaxing. Aside from tiredness, most of the times, I would spend time under the shower to cry. That felt good though. It makes me feel better after. Napadpad ang mga kamay ko sa tiyan ko. I remembered what Mama said. Am I pregnant? I know there is a big possibility that Nick could get me pregnant, but am I ready? I never had my period since we got married, and I noticed that I always felt dizziness and I am being sleepy. Anne? Oh God. I said because of shock. What? Are you okay? He sounded worried. I'm fine. May kailangan ka? Nothing. Just make it faster. I have a surprise for you. Sa kabilang banda, Nick point of view. I immediately answered the call when she walked to the bathroom. Hey cousin, what do you need? Trisha asked. Trisha is my cousin. A doctor, or an OB-GYN to be exact. I texted her to call me once she's free, and good thing she really did. I need to know if my wife is pregnant so I could take care of her with the best I can. What are the signs of a woman being pregnant, cuz? I heard her laugh. What's funny? Why? Anne already pregnant? Trisha asked. I sighed. You think I'll ask you if I already know the answer? Very intelligent of yours, Guzman. I said sarcastically. What the? Kailan ka di magsusungit, ha? She sighed. Okay, first of all, if she don't have red days anymore. Second, physical changes like being fat, the breast, hips, belly. Third, mood swings. Fourth, about her taste. She would love to eat complicated foods, especially those that have strong flavors or the foods she doesn't want before. Fifth, morning sickness like throwing up or dizziness, and many more. Why don't you just bring her to me? My bad. I don't even know what my wife feels. But every morning, I observe that she always doesn't feel well. Hey, are you still there? She asked. Yeah. Okay, if you're not yet ready to bring her to the clinic, try to cook foods with lots of garlic. Garlic? Why? Mostly, my patients say that they always poke when they smell the aroma of garlic because it's too strong. If she'll throw up or feel something bad, that's one of the signs. But garlic is not the only thing that can make pregnant women not okay, huh? There is actually a lot, and a pregnant woman are differs from one another. I smiled, but at the same time, nervous. If she is more than weeks pregnant, then I have been hurting her while carrying my own child? Fuck. Hey, idiot! I rolled my eyes for what Trisha called me. Any questions? She asked. No, it's all done. Thanks. I ended the call. I dialed my secretary's number and commanded her to ask for a delivery. Good thing that Anne's taking so long in the bathroom. I smiled. She always takes a lot of time taking a bath. That keeps me waiting most of the times. She was always late, but I do not mind. I would always wait for her. I sat at the side of the bed and I saw a framed picture. Our picture during our wedding day. I know I've been a heartless demon this past few months, but I want to fulfill my responsibilities to her. God knows how bad I am feeling because of everything I did to her. I went back in the room with the foods, and I am not surprised that she is not done yet. I knocked on the bathroom's door. "Anne?" I called. I heard her gasp, but I didn't understand what she said. "What? Are you okay?" I worriedly asked. I may have scared her. I'm fine. May kailangan ka?" "Nothing. Just make it faster. I have a surprise for you," I said and went to fix the foods. I settled everything on the table, especially a container with lots of garlic. The door of the bathroom opened and I saw her with my t-shirt on and... Does she have shorts? Damn, she's so hot. "What is it?" Her eyes are twinkling. She raised her right arm to comb her beautiful long hair and I know she's wearing a cycling. "Sorry, I'm more comfortable with your shirts," she said. I may have stared at her that long. I went to her, smiled and I circled my arms on her waist. I kissed her soft lips, the lips I always loved to kiss. "I have foods for you, your favorite," I said while smiling. I hugged her from behind as I led her to the table. "Siomai?" she said unlike disappointed. I was surprised. It's one of her favorites. "You don't What's that? Bakit ganun yung amoy?" she protested. Before I can say any word, she covered her mouth and went to the bathroom. I followed her and saw her throwing up on the sink. I went beside her and caressed her back while helping her to hold back some strands of her hair. She raised her head and I saw her weakened. "Ang sakit ng ulo ko, Nick. Isa ka sikmura," she said weakly. I washed her face. Even though she is pinned on my chest and I'm getting wet too, I don't care. I gently carried her and lay her down on the bed. I removed her shirt and her beautiful curves showed up. I swallowed hard when I know that she is not wearing a bra. I covered her body with a comforter first and wiped her face with her shirt. "I'll get your clothes," I said and she just nodded with her eyes closed. I kissed her forehead and smiled weakly. She's really not feeling well. A pang of guilt hit me as I think that she might look like this every time I hurt her. I was quick and go back to her after getting another shirt and change my clothes too. I put it on her and before covering her again with a comforter, I saw some changes on her body. Her breast got even bigger, while she got fatter. She moaned and faced to the right side of the bed. Now, I can see her back. Her butt's bigger than before too. I sat beside her and caressed her hair, but it got thicker. I know it because I used to caress her hair every night before. I could not believe I managed to let her sleep before with pain and on her wet pillow. A tear fell from my left eye. "I'm sorry, baby," I said and lay beside her while hugging her. I swear, for the next months and decade, she will have the best of me. Sa kabilang banda, Anne point of view. I woke up because of something heavy on my chest. I slowly opened my eyes and found out that it was Nick's arm. Umayos ako ng higa para makita ko siya. I can smell his fresh breath. He is too damn handsome. I cannot help not to smile thinking that we are fine. It was like a dream that came true for me. Despite of all, I'm so thankful to be in this man's embrace. Sana tuloy-tuloy na tong magandang samahan namin. Sana katulad na ulit kami ng dati, or even better. Every pain I've been through is worth... God, I am having my moment here, and I just felt his hand slowly moving to play with my left breast. Seriously? My thoughts are so pure and innocent, and then he just started to massage my breast. "Baby, mas lumaki," he commented with his eyes closed. I blushed. I'm aware that my breast is big, but he doesn't have to mention it. "Ewan ko," I pouted. He chuckled and opened his eyes. I was just stating the fact. Bumangon naman siya saka ako hinalikan. "Take a bath, baby. We'll go somewhere." Bumangon na rin ako at tumitig sa kanya. Sana naman kaya kami pupunta. I started thinking na baka kakain kami somewhere and I mentally giggled at that thought. Gutom na ako eh. Kakain ba tayo? Masaya kong tanong. He laughed. Yeah, and basta, just put on comfortable clothes, okay? He lifted my chin and gave me a smack kiss. I slowly nodded. I looked at the side table where the clock is placed and found out that it's 2:30 in the afternoon already. Kaya pala gutom na ako eh. Hindi naman namalayan ang pagtulog namin, lalo na ako dahil na rin sa garlic na yun. It is very uncommon to hate garlic's aroma and I'm starting to think that something is wrong. Wow, thank you Nick, I said with a huge smile on my face. I'm just too happy to see grilled foods in front of me. It's been a while since I ate some. Nick just laughed at my expression and I wanted to pout at that. Knowing that we're in a VIP part of the restaurant, I ate all I want the way I wanted. Alam kong sanay si Nick na nakikita akong kumain na parang wala nang bukas, pero medyo nahihiya pa rin naman ako dahil na rin siguro hindi pa ako ganun kasanay ulit dahil sa mga nangyari. Nandoon pa rin ang kaunting takot ko tuwing magtatanong ako kay Nick at kapag bigla siyang lumalapit sa akin. But I am trying hard for us to have a happy life as married couples. Nick, saan tayo pupunta pagkatapos nito? I said while chewing. Well, just leave it to me baby, but sure thing is, we'll go later to the mall. He said while slicing the grilled beef. Gagawin natin sa mall? I asked again, saka na naman ako sumubo. He smirked. Sex! I closed my eyes with that. When will he answer me nicely? Magsasalita sana ako kaso nabilaukan ako dahil na rin sa excitement ko na magtanong. I heard him laughing. Was it good to laugh at this moment? Agad niya naman akong inabutan ng tubig at nagpunta sa tabi ko para himasin yung likod ko habang tumatawa pa rin. I don't know if I should be happy with that. Nick naman, wala ka na bang matinong maisasagot kapag nagtanong ako kung anong gagawin natin sa mall? I said while pouting nang naimasmasa na ako. Bumalik na siya sa upuan niya at medyo kumalma na rin naman ang tawa niya. Okay. You'll just know. He winked. Anong gagawin natin dito, Nick? Tanong ko habang nasa loob na kami ng elevator. He looked at me and smirked. Before he can say any word, I covered his mouth with my left hand. Baka kung anong sabihin. May mga kasabay pa man din kami. Okay, wag mo nang ituloy yung balak mong isagot. Kailangan ko ng matinong sagot, Nick. Bakit tayo nandito sa hospital? I said with a serious tone. He chuckled. You'll know. Magtatanong pa sana ako pero hinila na ako ni Nick palabas. He has his arm around me like someone is going to snatch me or something bad will happen to me. Pumasok kami sa isang clinic at sumalubong sa amin ang isang nurse na gusto kong tusukin ang mata at dibdib. I know that she knows that the uniform does not fit nice already to her. Why not buy another? Good afternoon, Mr. Mendoza. She greeted. She didn't even greet me at all. I sighed. At bakit ang init ng ulo ko? This is not me. Nick just ignored her, which made me smirk. Tumuloy-tuloy lang kami ni Nick hanggang sa desk ng isang babaeng doktor. Olivia W. Gray. Obstetrics gynecologist? Anong problema sa akin? Oh, may sakit ba si Nick? But what the? Oh my! Of course, I could be pregnant! The doctor stood with a smile. Mr. and Mrs. Mendoza. She greeted and offered a hand to Nick and then to me. Hi, Dr. Gray. Nick greeted. Have a seat, please, sir. We sat down in front of her desk and I continued to assist her. Well, she's pretty. Siguro mas matanda lang ng ilang taon sa akin. So, she started as she puts her hands on the table. Trisha told me to be your private OB-GYN, she said to us while smiling. I looked at Nick and he just kissed my forehead and smiled. I'm nervous. Oh, I bet you don't know the signs, Mrs. Mendoza, but based on your husband's observations, there is a big possibility that you're pregnant, she said while smiling. I did not know what to say, so I remained silent. Nick had been observing me? Doc, Do the test, please, Nick said impatiently. Okay. The ever short-tempered Mendoza. She laughed. Please come with me, Mrs. Mendoza. Nilapitan niya ako at inalalayan. Tumingin ako kay Nick pero tumango lang siya ng nakangiti. What now, Doc? Nick asked impatiently the moment I got back on the chair beside him. And yes, I'm 6 weeks pregnant. Hindi na rin naman ako magtataka kung buntis ako. We never use protection. Mr. Mendoza, she's 6 weeks pregnant. Masayang sabi ni Doktora. It was a moment or two of silence until Nick just said, "Wow," with a soft voice before hugging me tightly. Both of us laughed at hindi ko alam kung paano ko makakausap ng maayos si Nick dahil halik lang siya ng halik sa akin. But it actually touched my heart upon seeing his reaction. He cupped my face. Baby, thank you. I love you. And he kissed me. Is it a boy or a girl? Nakangiti niyang tanong. Tumawa na lang kami ni Doktora at umiling. We can't say it for now, Mr. Mendoza, but the baby for sure is fine. She paused for a second. There are a lot of things you should consider from now on, Mr. Mendoza. Aside from she's not allowed to be stressed, she has to eat healthy foods too. Don't let her do heavy tasks. Take better care of her. Can we still have sex? Oh my God, lulubog na ako sa hiya, Nick. She again laughed. Yes, but be careful. Oh, it's good for the baby too. Wait, what? And mommy, because of your hormones, you might be tempting for that thing badly and you'll be a dramatic actress for sure. She added. Medyo hindi talaga ako komportable sa usapang ganito pero nakinig naman ako. Marami pang pinagsasabi itong si Doktora pero pinabayaan ko na sila ni Nick. I am overwhelmed. I have never been this happy. Thinking about me and Nick with our baby makes me feel like a perfect woman. I smiled thinking that we'll be a happy family very soon. I am beyond thankful.